We're back. And we finally get to our boss fight of the game.
Yeah!
Who's it against?
I think
3.
one of 3. Woo! Three boss
Against
fights in the
Gamabunta.
Where are the other two?
Other giant things. All 3 boss fights are against giant enemies.
So I'm guessing.
So we got one against Gamabunta, one against Godzilla, and then one against Gamera.
Sure.
I was gonna say the other one would be against the Sand Spirit.
Yeah, there's that. Then the other one is
Gamabunta could probably just kill Naruto if he just smacked it with his pipe.
No, he has other fun ways to try to kill us.
Whoa!
And these fights are pretty much the only time we get cutscenes anymore.
Don't underestimate me. Let's fight.
Believe it. Databayo.
Ikitakematsu.
Yeah, let's
just
eat.
speak in Japanese for the remainder of the video.
Tole wa toke desu ka?
Oh,
So yeah,
at least
the giant...
okay, maybe one of us can do that.
I don't fucking know
Echita!
Japanese.
Shuriken Gatai!
Okay, y'all have got me beat there.
Anyway, to fight the giants, they have to get close to you, then you usually have to use Demon Wind Bomb to start
Does
pounding
this bother
on them.
you? Does this hurt you? Huh? How about this? Huh?
I hit you? Does that mean I'm your whatever you said?
Henchman.
Henchman.
And he tried to stab us with a sword.
God, this guy does not
Yeah,
pull
he
any
said
punches.
one good hit. How many? What does one good hit consist of here, huh?
If I feel it.
You don't feel this. Okay.
I think they made it a little more clear in like the manga and anime. I think it was he had to land one good hit on his head, which the animation for the scene earlier showed him pointing to his head when he said land one good hit.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Dialogue could have used some editing and punching up a little bit for that.
Well, then the thing is, when we use the Demon Wind Bomb, we're smacking him in the face.
Yeah, apparently that doesn't count.
But why are you hitting his sword?
Well, that's kind of more of a quirk of the game, because I don't think in the anime or manga he was hitting his head. By the way, we now, since we knocked him down to a certain amount of health, we have interactive actions. Or quick time events.
Oh, this one's pretty great.
Yep, hit right.
Which way?
I'm guessing there's a reason you paused on it for so long.
Because
there's
tutorial
text on the
running
bottom.
at the
Yeah,
bottom.
I was not even seeing that. Wow, I'm
It
blind
basically
as hell.
Basically says, hey, hit it to continue the story. If you fail, you'll lose health.
Wow, that was the most
I'm blind
animated
as
I've ever
hell.
seen Naruto.
Wait, isn't that actually supposed to be called Demon Wind Shuriken?
Something like that.
Gababuto had a really rough night. He's got a lot of water in him.
It's just a lot of water I have to get rid of. Just a lot.
Okay, we get it. You're really big. You can jump. Dang.
You can
And
pound
I can
the
easily dodge
ground.
your slow-moving shockwave. Now we get to the real meat of the interactive actions.
Now I'm really gonna vomit all over you. Oh.
Square, X, triangle, circle. Oh man, I can't tell my shapes either. This is really looking bad for me.
Square X Makita.
It's
Hey,
kind of
it's monkey
impressive you can
chains.
whip that around.
I'm pretty sure it's really comfortable for the other Narutos. Also, I don't
I'm
think this
sure
would
they
be a
don't
very
feel a
effective
thing.
weapon.
Probably not.
Mere ants.
Shield me with your bodies!
Be my meat shields.
Well, and also the Shadow Clones, when they disappear, give Naruto the memories. So does that mean he feels the pain of the Shadow Clones when they're hit with that?
Which means that entire thing is
I don't
pointless.
Yeah,
hit
it
you?
seems like the. I think
did.
I think it's just the experience that passes on to them, onto him.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think the damage would pass on to him, but the thought of the feeling of pain. And look, the warts
That's
are keeping
gonna leave a
Naruto
mark.
from falling off as he's tilting his head.
Well, you were too bad.
No, I don't think he was too bad at all, Lord Gamabunta.
No, in fact,
Naruto,
this
don't
was
turn
the
over,
first
otherwise
run
you're
of
gonna
the
lick
mission,
him, and then
which
you're
I
gonna
did
have warts
perfect.
all over your tongue.
Conditions fulfilled.
Yeah!
I'm great.
Okay, Naruto, don't knock yourself up that hard. I mean, you're not that great.
Success.
You managed to land one good blow, along with 15 other minor blows.
And a very pointless attack.
I don't know. I'm great. I think I kind of miss believe in opposition to I'm great.
I did it!
I just think believe it was just as much of a really bad character quirk that it was. I think I appreciate that better than I'm great.
That'll come in handy. Yeah.
I got another
Yes,
sack.
a River Little Neck Clam will come in handy.
Who is leaving all these cool items in these fucking sacks?
Tournament time. Let's go fight some Neji.
Who is really hard to get hit by since his range is so short.
Hey, don't make fun of his stature. He seems pretty strong.
The problem is the anime shows that the Hyuga clan is actually much more powerful than
Begin at last.
the game shows them off to be.
Well, the game shows the
That's
reality.
because they're actually competent.
See, the reality is they're not that great, but the anime kind of just,
Embellishes them?
sugarcoats it a little bit. Yeah.
I'll never lose to you, no matter what.
I mean, really, I'm not going to lose to you.
Choice in the matter. It is your destiny.
Oh, shut up about
All this
Destiny.
talk of destiny, I am going to defy your destiny.
He does
Because
that
I'm
very
an idiot
handily.
like that.
It's your destiny to get your your face knocked in by my foot. We'll workshop that joke later.
And yet, somehow Naruto didn't get to be a Chunin.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
he did
the
actually
lazy
get to
one.
finish his fight.
It was the lazy one who became a Chunin. I'm not sure where I got with them thinking that was a good idea.
You'll see, it's to teach a lesson. You don't have to work to get up in life. You just have to be there.
Well, wasn't it something like you're the only one who demonstrated, like, true leadership or,
How does laziness demonstrate true leadership?
he didn't want to waste that much energy on fighting a pointless fight. So he's not just going to fight recklessly.
Well, it's, sometimes you have to.
Yeah, I know.
I think they both deserve to be. I think they both deserve to have graduated to Chunin. Then again,
guess
it would have ruined the point of the story, where the low class person turns out to be the most powerful in the village.
I guess right now the anime is on, like, a year or 2 years of filler where they're basically going over, like, everyone else getting promoted to Chunin.
Because we
So
need
they're
to see
showing
that.
another Chunin exam. Apparently so.
Mission success.
Because we somehow need filler after the manga has finished.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I mean,
doesn't
they
seem to
already
make sense.
paid for these episodes. We might as well make them.
Well, and they're doing it right in the middle of the final storyline.
Oh, well, fuck whoever animates fucking... I can't remember the studio, but whoever they are, fuck them!
Yeah, they're on, like, episode 400 something of Shippuden alone.
Something's left on the. Yeah.
Which
Out
means
of
if
how
you-
many episodes are there actually?
Well, if you include the part 1, which this covers, which there's 220 episodes in part 1, they're up to, like, 600 something now.
Oh man, we're reaching Detective Conan levels of, worn out.
Well, that's okay,
Genie.
the One Piece anime is at, like, 690 something.
Well,
One Piece
in
will
Dragon
probably
Ball Z
outlive
with
Doraemon.
Dragon Ball Z has like 507 episodes.
507? Where are you getting that number?
There's like two... Hold on. It lists the episode numbers at the ends of the discs. Let me check. There's 153 in Dragon Ball. There's 291 in Dragon Ball Z and 64 in GT.
Well, that's what I wasn't counting was GT. I was saying that I was gonna say that Dragon Ball Super is probably gonna finally get Dragon Ball up to the point where it becomes one of those really long-lasting animes.
Yeah, it's funny that like Naruto and One Piece both like go beyond an anime that is considered to have a lot of unnecessary filler that they reanimated and re-edited it down.
Well, they're setting the new standard. See, we're pushing to new heights. The big three will be stacked up high against the inferior Dragon Ball Z.
Anyway, this is our first side mission with 2 fights in a row.
Oh god.
And I decided for this one I'd show off Shino and some of the Sound 4.
How does Shino fight?
Very poorly.
Well, I mean, in the anime he was basically insect guy, so...
Yeah.
Wait. So
very poorly.
He doesn't fight like he does in the other games? Is it a lot worse?
You'll see. I have a hard time controlling him. Maybe someone like Chorps Away or Toddy has an easier time controlling him.
I will lower my guard no matter who my opponent is.
See, this is just funny because you would never see the set. This is funny because you would just never see the Sound for teaming up with anybody from the Hidden Leaf.
I'm gonna give you such a skin irritation. With my bugs!
Yeah. His combo is easy to use. But one of the requirements for this fight, I believe it is I have to win with a throw.
I'm guessing you have a hard time doing that.
Yeah, it's basically I have to hold guard and hit the attack button. Which means I can't zoom in on him.
So you have to be right next to him ahead of time.
And his shuriken throw is throwing bugs.
I like how he's doing it nonchalantly. Like, yeah.
Just takes his hand out of his jacket, chucks him. Wait, what's with the fire on Shino?
Because I have my storm gauge full.
It just seems like that would be a Naruto-only effect, given the thing that's hiding inside of Naruto is a fire fox. Literally.
Well, in this game's world, there's like someone constantly holding up a magnifying glass to everybody, and they sometimes just catch fire.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Or people just randomly combust. It's a
Titan.
weird problem.
It's a Titan from Attack on Titan. They're holding up these magnifying glasses to the
Here's the throw.
to the ninjas.
I just tossed him aside.
You're worthless to me.
Hi.
To the side.
My bugs don't approve of you.
So yeah, I had to get a 20-hit combo, which using Shino was a little difficult, but I think his normal combo kind of helps get you to that point. Oh boy, Asuma's going to treat Choji. So much for Asuma's paycheck.
What about me? I'm like standing right here. This would be pretty rude if you don't invite Naruto.
Shikamaru.
Man, Shikamaru hasn't even made
Naruto has Haruka to treat him.
Haruka-sensei's been out of town for a while, so I mean, you know...
He's standing right by the academy waiting for me to bring him more damn secret scrolls.
That's not a real Haruka. He's not my Haruka!
That's just an inflatable dummy he left there.
To keep Naruto busy.
Stand-in.
It's to keep Naruto busy.
Alright, Naruto, just leave the scrolls
now you
in
fight
this basket.
Fight all three of Asuma's squad.
That's because this is supposed to be a teamwork exercise for them.
Alright,
and where I guess this is where they would. This is where I guess they would learn the Inashikacho attack.
But
Yes, well, unfortunately, team attacks aren't a thing in this game. They show up in the second one.
So Inashikacho doesn't exist in this game.
Exactly.
yeah, he exists in Dragon Ball. That's a Funimation joke. But
Oh yeah, there was that, wasn't there?
Yes,
The
it was a
Inashikacho.
bull. It was a bull with deer horns. No, it was a boar with deer horns and butterfly wings.
That was the Crane Hermit's lovely pet.
Yeah.
that only made an
missed.
appearance in the filler rather than the manga. But anyways, Shadows. Wait a minute.
Ow.
Please tell me you didn't intend for that to happen.
No, I didn't.
Because it seems like that's kind of easy to dodge.
It is. I dodged it before that happened. By the way,
Shikamaru got
missions
distracted
with
by looking at something.
missions with multiple battles in them, you only have to fulfill the bonus conditions in one of the battles, not both, thankfully.
Well, that's helpful.
Unfortunately, at the time when I was doing this fight, I did not know that.
Oh, so that's what made this battle take longer?
Kind of.
Okay, what's
Okay, and
up
now
with
you're glowing.
Shino?
Yeah, because I think I was waiting to use a throw on him to finish him, and he would
Oh.
not. Yeah, because I needed to use the substitution jutsu as well.
I thought Shino was trying to turn into a fluorescent light to take away all the
No,
shadows.
that was his. That was his unique item. I forgot what it actually did. Because each character has a unique item at the up button for the item palette. Like the Uchihas, Sasuke, and now I can't think of his name.
Sasuke's brother.
Yes, Sasuke's brother. Theirs makes them automatically dodge when they use it
Itachi.
for a while.
Itachi Uchiha.
Itachi,
yeah.
there you go.
Hang on, my bugs are just taking a break.
I have
I'll get
ants
to
in
you
my
a second.
pants.
Literally.
I have ants in my pants and I must dance.
The hive mind is deciding what to do with you right now, Shikamaru. Hang on.
Oh wait, now I remember. One of the requirements for this mission was I finished using a support attack.
Oh, God, here
Oh,
we
so
go.
that's
That's
what
what
you're
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
do.
And I couldn't remember the other one, which was finish with 30% chakra.
Well, yeah, if you can land it, you'll kill him. It looks like. Well, no.
No, I just did, and it didn't.
They don't
Doesn't
it.
do a
Support
lot of
attacks
damage.
do shit.
Damage output on that isn't that great.
Gotta level up
Probably
your
I'm
should have
running out of
chosen
time.
someone else.
I have 6 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Come on, come on, come on.
Spider-Man ain't
Hit.
doing shit.
Barely did it.
3 seconds remaining in the match.
That's it? This was over earlier than I expected.
No,
Not
it wasn't.
exactly
It was
shit.
close to
Finish
the
with
clock.
1 second left. That's why this one took so long.
Mission accomplished!
Yeah, the problem is that it takes forever. It takes forever to kill someone with a
Support attack,
Yeah,
because
support-
they do jack shit.
You would think so. You would think some of them would do actually a nice amount of damage, depending on the character.
I think Neji's 8 trigrams palm rotation does decent damage. But that requires the enemy to actually be standing like right next to you for it to hit.
So you have to be really careful with how you use that.
Yeah. Because the support attacks are pretty much the same limitations as when you're actually using the characters to fight. So Neji and Hinata are short-range support.
So they're awful.
Yeah. Which for support is not good.
Sure. All right. That's
And
that
then
episode.
Naruto proceeds to reflect on his new adventures.